I just always had a heart for people that didn't have it as easy as me. Someone in our family was diagnosed with autism. They were put on the autism spectrum. But what really made a difference is they were able to go to school and get some help through the teacher, through the speech and language pathologist. And that really set the tone for me in terms of like, wow, like this is something that I would really want to do, is just to have that opportunity to be able to help people that just need help.
I was having just a really difficult time. My daughter suffers from epilepsy, so she's got a lot of like needs that need to be met. Being there, I'd get home from work and it just was an unsafe community. I wasn't able to walk with her, go to the parks and do those type of things. I'd have to get in the car, drive her there. The rent, it was a lot.
Whether it was, losing a roommate or, finishing a job, I never really had a huge pull to move out of the area. I was always able to find an avenue to make it out here, just doing whatever it took. The pressure in the Bay Area is huge. Everybody feels it at all times, from having a shortage and staff shortages. It was really hard for teachers to take time off last year because people were out because of COVID. There's a shortage of subs. Students are getting teachers that are stressed out all the time, or getting teachers that have 2 jobs, or teachers that just honestly can't afford to live here. So with that pressure of like livelihood on all of us, in the end, the next generation is really suffering because they don't have teachers that feel good about themselves and their living situation.
So one day I was at work and my principal brought up a program called HIF.
I heard about the program through a schoolmate. She said, there's this program and they help people with housing.
I immediately on my lunch break went in and just started looking up what HIF was all about.
I applied and it changed the course of my life. I mean, I don't know where I would be today without it. This program has given me opportunity to dream and to fight for a population of students that need to be advocated for so that they can have the best educational experience.
Now I'm in a super comfortable spot. I can walk down the street to the park. There's a pool on site. I feel safe. As a single mom, I feel safe. They're helping me with the rent, so it's not like that struggle either. So yeah, there's just a lot of things that are just making this a lot smoother for me. Just being able to take that next step in life.
At Essex, by participating in the Affordable Housing Initiative program with HIF, that gives opportunities for citizens of our community that are critical, like teachers, for example, to live in our community and still be able to afford rent.
When HIF reached out to us to help out finding a unit, it was great. Like, we immediately start the process, getting her the unit that she really liked. Knowing that you can give back to someone like Milana, it will improve the community.
I can go home and focus on my students, and I can invest into them emotionally, give them what they need. And I feel like if I didn't have that, it would just be totally different, just in terms of my emotional capabilities and my bandwidth as a person.
I have 2 children, one who's special needs, and if I didn't have the support for her, then it would be hard. Like, I don't know what I would do. So it really helps everybody. It doesn't help just the teacher, it helps the children. And if HIF wasn't here to help Milana, then I wouldn't be able to get the care I need for my daughter. It's a domino effect.
I would say that I'm beyond grateful, beyond blessed, and beyond just thankful. I'm able to spend more time with my daughter and not worry about not being able to come back and pay some bills. Life is so short, and those little things that I'm able to do now because of people that help fund things like this, I'm beyond grateful.
I thank you, and I know my kids thank you, my students. It's not just me, it's not just this high school, it's everywhere. This is the pressure that we are feeling as teachers. But We want to be here for our students. We're doing everything we can. And just thank you for making a choice to help us.